Did you know that you could use bubble wrap to do art projects? Why don't you think about a couple of these that I have tried? You can take bubble wrap. It doesn't matter if it's the tiny bubbles or the great big bubbles. And you don't have to pop them. I just did that for sound effects. Today, I want to show you a couple of projects that I already put together. This is big bubble wrap that I made a flower. And you can frame it with black paper maybe on the outside. And what I did, I cut out my stem and flowers and glued them on white paper. I cut out the shape of the bubble wrap to look like petals of a flower. Once I let those dry, then I took acrylic paint, you can do tempera paint, and you put globs on. You can paint actually with the bubble wrap, just wad it up with your fingers around it and dab it. That's how I did these. I just dabbed the paint around. And then it takes a while to dry, of course. I cut out the shape of just a simple fish. And again, I just took drops of all colors of paint. That's your choice, whatever color you want your fish to be or whatever object you're making. And I just put drops everywhere. And again, you can take just little pieces, bubble side up, and just swirl it around to cover the bubbles. Or you can take a paintbrush, but you have to clean the brush in between each paint. So what I did blue, 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 cleaned the paintbrush, then I did red, 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 yellow, 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 and so on. Again, you have to clean the brush in between each color of paint. Those are a couple of ideas, and it kind of has a 3D effect. I'm going to quickly show you one last thing. Trees are all in bloom, it's summer, and what I've done, I just took brown construction paper and I just cut out the shape of a tree. Please don't laugh at my trees. I just did it freehand, and trees are all different and unique, just like people or snowflakes. It doesn't matter, they don't have to be perfect. And then I glued my brown bare tree on white paper, and I'm going to take the small bubble paper, and I want bubble side out, and I'm going to take pink and I'm going to dab it on the tree. And I'm going to go back, and just so you know, I put the paint on bubble side up, and you can see how the bubbles show through. Bubble side up. And there's no right or wrong. That's what I love about this. I love it. And I'm going to pretend like some petals hit the ground down here. Then you don't want this to get on the counter, the floor. Make sure you can take some extra bubble wrap that no one's going to pop. That becomes your little garbage area. I'm going to take another piece of bubble wrap, and I want my favorite color added to this tree. I'm going to take purple but you can pick your favorite color. Again, I'm just dabbing it, bubble side up, bubble side up. And I know I'm trying to do this quickly for you, but right here you have like a little masterpiece that you created yourself. And you can frame it and hang it, and everybody can pick their own colors. You can do 2 or 3 or 5 colors, as many colors as you'd like, or just one color. It's up to you. But I would like you to, the next time you get a box in the mail, whether it be a teeny tiny box or a great big one, look to see if there's some bubble wrap inside, and use your imagination and see what you can do with bubble wrap. That's a wrap.